Hi everyone, hope you all are good. So we're going to start with grade 6 maths. Hi everyone. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math, scroll down to grade 6 and we're going to start with the chapter that is rational numbers. Got it? So let's start. The topics we're going to cover today are add and subtract rational numbers, multiply and divide rational numbers, then rational numbers find the sign, and then we'll do the final test of the chapter. Got it? Okay, so let's start with the first topic that is add and subtract rational numbers. Got it? Please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Got it? Let's start with the first topic, add and subtract rational numbers. Okay, so here is add and subtract rational numbers. Okay, the first one is add, write your answer as a decimal, -5 plus -5 plus -5.75. Got it? So you have two of the numbers with the negative signs. Got it? So you have to add them like we add simple numbers. Got it? It would be 5 plus 0 5, 7 plus 0 7, and 5 plus 5 is 10. It would be 10.7. So I've written some important rules last time when the session. So when you are adding two of the negative numbers, the answer must have the you have to add them and answer must have a negative number. Got it? So it would be negative 10.75. Got it? Okay, so let's just start with the test questions. Okay, the first one is add 4 whole 3 by 5 and 6 whole 4 over 5. It could be 4 whole 3 by 5 plus 6 whole 4 over 5. Okay, so I'm going to add them first I'm going to add the whole numbers 4 plus 6 and then I'm going to add 3 plus 4 over 5. Got it? It would be 4 plus 6 is 10. Here you have 7 over 5, but the numerator must be smaller than the denominator. Got it? So I'm going to I can write 7 as 2 plus 5 over 5. Got it? So just split them. It would be 2 over 5 and then plus 5 over 5. Got it? 5 over 5 equals 1. It would be then 1 plus 2 over 5. So you have again a decimal number, so you can add them to 10. So it would be 10 plus 1 plus 2 by 5. So 10 plus 1 makes 11. So it would be 11 whole 2 over 5. Got it? Let me just explain again. Just listen to me carefully. You don't have to convert the number into improper fraction and add because they have the same denominators. Got it? Simply add their numerators. Sorry, add their whole numbers like 6 plus 4. So when you add 6 plus 4, it makes 10. So add the fractions 4 by 5 and 3 by 5. So when you add them, it makes 7 over 5. But when writing the answers, the numerator must be smaller than the denominator. Got it? So you have to make the denominator smaller. You can break down the 7 as 2 plus 5. Got it? Because I know that 5 by 5 is 1. So that's why I break down the 7 as 2 plus 5. Just split them. It would be then 2 by 5 and 5 by 5. So 2 by 5 by 5 equals 1. Got it? Because when you divide 5 by 5, it would be 1. So it would be 10 plus, now then add 10 and 1. 10 and 1 are the whole numbers, so add them. It would be then 10 plus 1, 11, and it would be then 11 whole 2 over 5. Got it? We have already done this method when working on the fractions. So it isn't new. Got it, everyone? It would be 11 whole 2 over 5. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, the next is negative 6 whole 2 over 5. It would be negative 6 whole 2 by 5 and plus negative 9.8. Negative 6 whole 2 over 5 and plus negative 9.8. So both of the numbers have negative signs. That means you have to add them. Got it? Or either you have to convert both of them in the fractional part. Got it? So just divide 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 equals 2 divided by 5 equals 0 0.4. So it would be negative 6.4 and plus negative 9.8. Got it? Just divide 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 is 0 0.4. So it would be then 6.4. Got it? Now both of them have the negative sign. That means you have to add them. Just add them. It would be 8 plus 4 is 12. 2, 1 carry. 9 and 1, 10 and 1, 16. It would be 16.2. Both of them have the negative sign. So answer must have a negative sign. Got it? So it would be negative 16.2. Got it? Okay, so select the correct option, click on the, it is negative 16.2, and then click on the OK button. Okay, you have negative 1 by 2 plus a 6. Let's start with the one, it would be negative 1 over 2 plus 6. So you're adding a positive and a negative number. It would be, the answer must be a negative number. Got it? It would be, here the denominator of the 6 is 1. Got it? You have to make the denominator of, because you are adding them. When you're adding the fractions, you can add the fractions with like denominators. So make the denominators like, multiply this fraction by 2 to make its denominator equal to 2. It would be then 6 times 2 and 1 times 2. Negative 1 over 2 and 6 times 2 is 12 and 12 over 2. Got it? Now they have like denominators, simply collect the numerators. So it would be 6, 12 plus 1, subtract 1 is 11 over 2. It is, you have to subtract them. It would be 5 and half, not 6 and half. 2 times 5 is 10. It would be then 5 whole 1 over 2. 5 and half it is, not 6 and half. Got it? It is 5 and half. So select the correct option and then click on the OK button. So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 4.5 and plus 9.5. Got it? 4.5 and plus 9.5. Okay, like just add them. It would be then 5 plus 5 is 10, 0 and 1 carry. 9 and 1, 10 and 4, 14. So it would be 14.0. Got it? So the correct option is 14.0. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next one. And the next one is Multiply and divide rational numbers. Let's start with the next lesson, that is multiply and divide rational numbers. Let me write down the lesson name, then we'll start. Multiply and divide rational numbers. Maybe you are in which grade? So multiplying and dividing rational numbers is exactly the same like you do the simple multiplication, but you have to take care of the signs if they have them. Like for the first one, 0.2 times negative 8.5. So you're multiplying a positive and a negative number, so answer must have a negative sign. Got it? Okay. So you have to do 8.5. I think today you are on grade 4 session. 2.5, 2 times 5 is 10, 0 and 1 carry. 2 times 8 is 16 and 1 17. Now it would be 17.0. Got it? You have to do 8.5 times 0 0.2. So it would be 17.0. So it is negative. Oh, okay. Then it was your sister. 8.5 times 0 0.2. It would be 1.7, not 17.0. Got it? It would be 1.7 because you have to put a decimal point right before the uh, one digit. So it is then 1.7. Negative 1.7 it is. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay. Okay, the next one is 2 times 1.5 by 4. Whenever the rational numbers are written in the fractional form, you have to multiply them like you do the multiplying fractions. Got it? It is exactly the same like you multiply the fractions. Got it? So whenever we are multiplying the fractions, if it doesn't has denominator, that means it has the denominator 1. You need to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 2 times 1 is 2, 1 times 4. 2 times 1 is 2 and 4 times 1 is 4. Got it? You have to divide them by a common number, that is 2. So divide them by 2, it would be then 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. It would be then 1 over 2. Got it, everyone? It would be, so multiplying rational numbers is exactly same like we multiply the fractions if they are written in the fractional form. Got it? Okay, negative 3 times 1.5 is negative 3 times 1.5 is negative 4.5. Got it? It is negative 4.5. So just select the correct option and then click on the OK button. Okay, negative 4 times 1 over 8. Negative 4 times 1 over 8. So you're multiplying a positive and a negative number. So answer must have a negative number. Now just multiply numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. So it would be negative 4 over 8. So you have a common number, just divide them by 4. So when you divide them by 4, it would be 4 times 1 is 4 and 4 times 2 is 8. So it would be negative 1 over 2. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is negative 2 whole 1 over 8 and multiply by 4. Negative 2 whole 1 by 8 times 4. It would be, just convert it into improper fraction. It would be 2 times 4 is 2 times, you need to do 2 times 8 plus 1 divided by 8 times 4, it would be 8 times 2 is 16. 16 plus 1 over 8 times 4, it would be negative 17 over 8 times 4 over 1. Just do numerator time numerator, and negative 16 times 4 divided by 8. So it would be 4 times, it would be negative 68 over 8, and you can divide them by a common number, that would be 4. So 4 times uh, 17, negative 17 divided by 4 it is. Got it? No, negative 17 by 2, because 4 times 2 is 8. So it would be negative 17 over, it is negative 17 over 2. Or yes, you can write the answer in the mixed fractional form. 2 times 8 is 16. You have 1, so it would be 8 whole 1 over 2, negative 8 whole 1 over 2. Got it? Yes, it is negative 8 over whole 1 over 2. Got it? Okay, the next one is 3 by 4 times negative 1 over 3. 3 over 4 times negative 1 over 3. Just multiply numerator time numerator, it would be negative 3 over 4 times 3 is 12. You can divide them by a common number, that is 3. Just divide them. It would be negative 1, and 3 times 4, it would be negative 1 over 4. Got it? The correct option is negative 1 over 4. Select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 whole 1 by 2 times negative 4.6. Whole 1 over 2 times. Okay, convert it into the improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2 and 1. 3 over 4. And just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Got it? It would be then 4.6 times 3 is 13.8, and 13.8 divided by 4. Got it? Either you have to divide them, or okay, yes, you have to divide them. Just divide 13.8 to 4. 13.8 divided by 4, it equals 3.45. Got it? The answer is negative 3.45. So just select the correct option and click on the hmm. For 2 times 1 is 2 and 1, 3 over 4. And then you have to do negative 4.6. Let me just confirm. 3 times 4.6 is 13.8. And you have to divide 13.8 by 2. It is 6.9. Sorry. Oh, here you have to. It would be 2. And the answer is then negative 6.9. Got it? I divided it by 4 mistakenly. So the correct option is negative 6 over 9. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. And the next topic is rational numbers. Find the sign. Let me write down the lesson name. Rational numbers. Find the sign. Okay, the number line shows an unknown number. Is B a positive or negative? So just look at the number line. B is at the No, no, no. I don't have a touch screen computer. Okay, the number line shows an unknown number b. Is b a positive or negative? You can just look at the b is at the left hand side of the zero. Got it? So when a number is at the left hand side of the zero, that means it would be on the negative side. Just here is the zero. At the right hand side of the zero, you have all positive numbers. Got it? Positive 1, 2, 3, and so on. But at the left hand side of the zero, you have all negative numbers. Got it? So just look at the position. B is at the left side of the zero. Here is zero, and here is the left side. So that means B is a negative. Got it? In this case, B is negative, not positive. If the number is at the right hand side of the zero, then it is positive. Okay. The number line shows an unknown number t. Is t positive or negative? So t is at the right hand side of the zero or left hand side of the zero? T is at the left hand side of the zero, isn't it? So it is positive or negative? Very good. It would be the negative because it is at the left hand side of the zero. The number line shows an unknown number a. So a is at the right hand side of the zero. So is it positive or negative? Yes, it would be then positive because it is on the right hand side of the zero. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is the number line shows an unknown number b. B is positive or negative? The correct option is B is at the left hand side of the zero. So when left hand side, all the numbers are positive. No, on the left hand side, you have all the numbers negative. You can just look here, you have a negative one. Got it? So the next one to the negative one must be negative. So it is then negative. Got it? No, 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 no. How positive? Okay, what about this one? The number line shows an unknown number C. Is C positive or negative? It would be. Is C positive or negative? Yes, it is negative. Got it? Because it is on the left hand side of the zero, so it must be negative. Okay, the number line shows an unknown number Y. Is Y positive or negative? Yes, they are. It is positive. Got it? Okay, the next one is the number line shows an unknown number X. Is X positive or negative? It is negative. Got it? Because it is on the left hand side of the zero, so it must be negative. Okay, the number line shows an unknown number R. Is R negative or positive? It is positive because it is on the right hand side of the zero, so it is positive. Got it? Okay, just select the, okay, you can complete a test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next topic. The next topic is the final test of the chapter. Let's start with the final test. Okay, you have to add 4 whole 3 by 5 and 6 whole 4 by 5. That's the one we did today. Let me just add 4 whole 3 by 5. Okay, just add their whole numbers because they have the same fractions. So you need to do 6 plus 4 and then add their fractional part 3 by 5 plus 4 over 5. Got it? It would be the 10 plus 4 plus 3 makes 7 over 5. You always have to write the numerator smaller than the denominator. Got it? So I'm going to divide 7 as 2 plus 5 over 5. Got it? Then I'm going to split them both. It would be then 2 over 5 and plus 5 over 5. Got it? So 5 by 5 means 1. So it would be 10 plus 1 plus 2 over 5. So 10 plus 1 is 11 whole 2 over 5. Got it? 93 over 5. How? It would be 11 whole 2 over 5. It would be 11 whole 2 over 5. Okay, next one is 1 by 2 times negative 6.2. 1 by 2 times negative 6.2. Just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. Just divide negative 6.2 by 2. So it would be then negative 2 times 3 is 6 and 2 times 1 is 2. It would be negative 3.1. Be careful. It would be then negative 3 by 1. Got it. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 8.5 plus 1 and 1.5. So 8.5 plus 1 is no. Okay. 8.5 plus 1 is 9.5. Got it? And 9.55 plus half is 9.5 and half is it would be then 10. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. So 2 times 1 by 4 is, which is the correct option? You have to do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 2 times 1 over 4. Just do 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. You can divide them by a common number, that is 2. It would be 2 divided by 2 is 1 and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So it would be 1 over 2. Got it? Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is 1 by negative 1 by 2 plus 6. So it would be, you have to subtract half from 6. So when you subtract half from 6, so it would be then it would be then 5.5, isn't it? When you subtract half from the 6, so it would be then 5.5. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay, you have to compare them. 3 whole 1 by 2 and 3 by 8. So which is greater? No, not 6 by half. It would be 5 and half. You have to subtract, not add. You are adding half. Yes, it is 5 whole 1 by 2. Okay, which is the correct option? 3 whole 1 by 2 is greater, less, or equal to 3 by 8. It would be greater. Got it? Because 3 whole, you have 3 whole number for this one, but here you are no, you don't have any whole number, so 3 is greater than the 0. So 3 whole 1 by 2 is greater than 3 over 8. Got it? Okay, then you have negative 5 by 8 and 4 whole 7 over 8. So which negative 5 by 8 is less than 4 whole 7 by 8 or greater than 4 whole 7 by 8? It would be negative 5 by 8 is negative numbers are always smaller than the positive numbers. Got it? So negative 5 by 8 is less than 4 whole 7 over 8. Got it? Okay, the next one is 6.5 times negative 1 over 5. So just do numerator time numerator and denominator time denominator. 6.5 times negative 1 over 5. Just do numerator time numerator, it would be negative 6.5 and 5 times 1 is 5. So when you divide them, it would be then 5 times 1 is 5 and 5 times 3 is 15. It would be negative 1.3. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, 1 whole 2 by 5 is greater than negative 4 or less than negative 4? Negative numbers are always smaller than the greater one. So 1 whole 2 by 5 is greater than negative 4. Got it? Because 4 is negative. So 1 whole 2 by 5 is greater. So 1 whole 2 by 5 is greater than negative 4. Got it? Okay, just add them. 2 whole 1 by 10. 2 whole 1 over 10 plus 9 whole 1 over 10. Just add their whole numbers 2 plus 9 and add their 2 whole 1 over 10 and 5 whole 9 by 10. Sorry. 5 whole 9 over 10. Got it? Just add their numerators. So add their whole numbers 2 plus 5. Add the fractions. 2 plus 5 is 7. Add the numerators 9 plus 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. It will be 10 over 10. 10 over 10 equals 1. So 7 plus 1 equals 8. Got it? So the correct option is 8. Got it? Okay, the next one is negative 3 whole 2 by 3 times negative 3 whole 2 over 3 times negative 3 over 4. Okay, so convert this one into improper fraction. 3 times 3 is 9 and 9 plus 2 is 11. Negative 11 times 3, negative 3 over 4. Got it? Just to cross multiplication, it would be both of the numbers are negative, so their product must be positive. 11 times 3 is 33 and 3 times 4 is 12. You can divide them by 3, it would be 11 over 4. So 4 times 2 is 11, and you have 3 remainder, it would be 2 whole 3 over 4. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we have covered 4 of the topics today from the chapter rational numbers. They are add and subtract rational numbers, multiply and divide rational numbers find the sign, and then we have the final test of the chapter rational numbers. Got it? If you need more help with the topic, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. Got it? If you have any question, any problem, you can ask. I'm waiting for the questions from your side. Just write the question in the chat box if you have any. Do you have any question? If you have any question, please ask. Okay, that's all for today. See you guys in the next session. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your participation. See you in the next session. Bye, everyone.